going through one psycho one day.
Yeah.
So it always happens.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Growing
yeah, totally.
He is special, he's a sweet person.
Yeah, totally.
I've often wondered if you can get room to
If you want to add
hide.
or like 100, whatever.
So I said, hey,
I think I've heard a statistics one time that 80% of people who take cosmetic tattoo courses, after the course is over, they never pick up the machine again. They're just too intimidated by it because they don't have the support. And I totally get that.
can you see where the top of her hair grows? Like, can do, like that's not a brow hair right there that we would want to, but can you tell? Like if you look at her right here, can you see this hairline? So if that's our guide, so we never want to go higher than that.
No one would walk into a body tattoo facility and say, I want to learn how to tattoo on bodies. And no one would expect anybody in that store to just say, oh, well, you know, come take my course in 2 days and I'll teach you how to do, you know, body tattoo. It's an art that's taught as an apprenticeship. And I've always thought that we should look at that end of the industry and, you know, be more like that. It's an art that is taught in a one-on-one situation. Again, working with pigment in tissue is not something you can do. You can do the act, but then, you know, that's until you really understand how to work with tissue, it's just, you're not going to get it.
How long have you been doing this now?
A couple years, probably, yeah.
What drew you into it? Have you actually done any eyebrows yet, or are you still learning?
Yeah. Well, the tattooing,
Yeah.
I've done like hair strokes.
Right.
So.
I quit being a financial advisor and opened up a salon where I was just an esthetician. So I did facials and waxing and didn't do the permanent makeup from the beginning. So then there was a student who came, a fellow student in beauty school actually was teaching soft tap, which is a method of cosmetic tattoo. I was really interested in it. So I think I ordered everything online, just thinking, oh, it looks simple enough. I'll just, you know, I can teach I'm a capable person. I can teach myself, watch videos, right? So I did. I ordered all the equipment online, all the hand tools and the pigments, and then I think I did my own eyeliner when the package came. It took me like 2 hours, and I was so impressed with myself. It looked so good. Like, the pigment stayed. It was 2 hours of me in a mirror, like click, click, click. And the manual method is like a tool with little prongs, and you sit there and you kind of flick it in the skin. And if you do that like 15 times per hair stroke, you know, you get some color there.
And then, but also like when you get back here, that's where you want to have. That's where you want to kind of lose the brow around the edge of the face.
So I was so proud of myself. I was like, I got it, saved myself all this money from, you know, having to actually take a class. And, you know, I was convinced that I now was a cosmetic tattoo artist. So about 2 weeks later, though, not even 2 weeks, probably 7 days later, all of a sudden you wake up and it's like just gone. And now I just traumatized my eyelid for, you know, a whole procedure.
So one of the things I've been doing lately is like really reaching back with the hair strokes. Like the longer hair strokes just look more subtle. I think you'll see a lot on the internet and stuff. People do a lot of like really short, straight up. And sometimes that can be done if they're really tight together, but I don't prefer it because to me it's just, I don't know, it's too harsh, it's too square.
So then I thought, you know what, maybe I need to go take a course. And I flew up to Oregon for, you know, a $900 one-day course. And I thought, you know, that was sort of the cheap way to do it, and that's because I'm a capable person. I can learn it this way, and so I flew up there, all the expenses of staying overnight, and it was just your typical, you show up, there's a model, you run through one procedure, a lip, a brow, an eyeliner, someone kind of coaching you through the process. And I thought, okay, I got it now, I got it. So then I went back home and I started doing procedures on my clients. And again, the same thing, it looks good when the person's walking out the door. It looks like you've just done a successful procedure. But then what happens is the clients don't retain the color. It really is a skill in art to work with pigment in skin. And it's something that takes time to learn what it actually feels like to get color in the tissue and then wipe it away and be able to look at that amount of pigment deposited and know what's going to stick and what's not going to stick, and that just takes time. That's the reality, is that you go to a lot of the courses and you run through the procedure, and the learning actually happens back home, when you're one-on-one with your clients.
Maybe Thursday the 11th,
How did you first hear about it?
That's why I said my mom was
Right.
the one. She got her eyeliner done.
Yeah?
No, she got it done by some other lady, and then she was like, "Ashley, you should start because I like doing all this stuff, doing makeup and eyelashes, hair, like waxing. It's like the beauty industry. It's what I like."
Even a light color like this, if I were like that, it would turn gray.
I love coming here. There's not one time that I've had to come. I'm like, darn, I have to come here. This sucks. I don't want to be here. There's not one time that I've came that I've had to. That's happened.
Done. Yeah, nice. Alright, so basically, we will mix it up. I decided to start doing my apprentice program because I feel like I want to offer something to students beyond, just the initial training period. I still have a relationship with my teachers, which I still to this day, sometimes I'll have a specific client with specific coloring, and I'll have questions about what particular mix would be good with this person, especially with corrective work.